Welcome guys to my YouTube channel. It's your man Fake Dollar. So today we are going to be talking about love in today's world, and I have a special guest, and her name is called Kirsty Kumwenda, all the way from Liverpool, right? So before we start talking about this topic, I just wanted to show you Kirsty Kumwenda pictures, right? A pictures, beauty with brains. So we have to go on Facebook and we search name, Kirsty Kumwenda. Okay, so me and Kirsty, we have been friends since primary, and she's been a nice friend to me. She's been wonderful, and okay, that's a pictures. That's Kirsty Kumwenda. Let's look for another one. There she is, Kirsty Kumwenda. Beauty and brains. Wow. She's on point. Okay, so before we talk about the topic, I just wanted to thank Kirsty. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your energy. Thanks for the effort which you have put into this project. I really want to thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Kirsty. So this is Kirsty, right? So let's just bounce into the video and hear what her thoughts on the topic. So let's bounce to the video. Okay, let's do this, guys.
Love in today's world. I am going to briefly focus on relationships and what the society portray what love is in today's world. People around the world see love as need to being happy and look for it in many different places. TVs and movies tells us what real love should look like. But somehow, something has been lost in the definition.
Okay guys, before we go any further, I have a question. What is love? What is really this thing called love? Because for me up to now, I don't even know the real definition of love, right? So I want you to comment, guys. What is love? What is love? Because for me, I don't have an answer to that. So can you please comment, what is love, guys?
In today's world, relationships these days are centered around physical connections rather than emotional ones. We live in a fast-moving world where everything is changing in a blink of an eye. Love is a four-letter word, but the problem these days is that we seek love from people or things that don't benefit us.
On point. That's true. I won't add anything. Let's go.
Love in today's world is not working because we have created so many fictional characters in ourselves that we have forgotten who we are really.
So that's true. We don't know ourselves because for me, I believe before you know somebody else, you need to know yourself. Before you love the next person, you need to love yourself. So that's something which we need to rethink about, because most of us young people, we don't know ourselves, and we need to know ourselves before we know somebody else. We need to love ourselves before we love the next person. So we really need to know ourselves. Yeah, I'm in support with you, Kirsty. That's true.
The love stories we see in movies and series on the television, they are not even close to reality. We develop a fictional character inside us. Rome wasn't built in 3 days. The tree doesn't grow in a week, and flowers don't grow in a week. Same way, your relationship will not grow in a week. It takes time and patience.
Time and patience. So I have a question, guys. Uh, when do you think is the right time when you can say, after 3 months, I now know my person? Uh, how many time? Because I've heard people talking about 90 days rules. Uh, I, a lot of time frames which I've heard of people from people. So what is your time span? Right. I just wanna know. I just wanna know from you guys.
Another reason is that there are lies at the foundation of the relationship. What I mean is that, for example, on first dates, we all try to impress each other and we won't tell each other the whole truth because we want to jump into a relationship. We act fake so we can look cool in front of each other.
Fake it till you earn it. Fake it till you have it. I don't know.
Relationship in today's world start by a lie. And the thing which starts with a lie doesn't stand strong because the foundation is already weak. Society tells us that love is 2 a.m. text message telling someone how lonely you are. Society thinks love is one night stands and pointless hooks up. Love has become text messages and phone calls. Love has become Instagram posts, Snapchats, and staring at the screen all day.
Doing it for the gram. Social media. For me, I believe social media has done more harm to us, the young generation. I don't know. I don't know how I can express it, but I believe people that are now living for the gram, they're now doing it for the gram. Everything is all about the gram, right? Whereas you're not even knowing yourself way better, or being with the person whom you love. So it's quite complicated. I don't know.
What happened to writing each other love letters or holding hands walking down the streets with someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with? What happened to getting to know someone before climbing into their bed on the first date? Society says that dressing in a certain way will make someone desire you. Society tells us to love in our own way, but doesn't allow us to define what love is.
As powerful, as powerful, as powerful. Woo!
People have become scared to fall in love. Did you know that almost half of marriages end in divorce? Our society has taught us that it is okay to walk away, even if you vow you never will. Love takes two people. You make a choice to love someone. You make a choice to forgive. You make a choice to make it work every single day. Even when you're so mad that you can't even stand to look them in the eye, you still have to make a choice to sacrifice.
Oh, wow, wow. So basically, in other words, love, then it becomes a choice, right? A choice to love. Just making that choice that I want to be with this person, despite of uh, the bad thing that person does, despite of the weaknesses, of the bad habits. So basically, it's a choice, and it's a hard choice. Because obviously you will find the bad things which you in a person which you will see. So I don't know.
For those people that are religious, what happened to that love that we are taught in the first book of the Corinthians, chapter 13? Why can't we build our relationships in today's world with those words? Why can't we apply the fruits of the Spirit that are taught in Galatians 5 verse 22 into our relationships? We can be perfect, but as women or as girls, we can strive to be that Proverbs woman that we are taught in Proverbs 31. Men and boys can strive to be that Ephesians 5 men that is taught in the Bible. And when two combine each other, I believe that the love that is taught in the first book of Corinthians 13 will be binded by the grace of God. Don't allow to be defined by this broken society anymore.
Oh, this is just on point. This is just on point. On point. Thanks, Kirsty. I salute you. I've learned a lot from this presentation which you did, Kirsty. It takes a lot. It takes time. It takes patience. Love is a choice, and I believe our generation one day will be able to know what love is, and will be able to realize the importance of being in a relationship, being in love, and to cherish love. Because mostly we are being defined by technology, we are being defined by social media, we are being defined by a lot of things which doesn't matter, right? So I hope God will help us, will help us to navigate through, and we just more. But thanks guys for watching up to the end, and peace guys.